That's a long way of saying that's why you really don't, in most cases, or a lot of cases, want to file the US return after filing the Canadian return. You really want to do them in tandem. So maybe it doesn't mean that the same person is doing the returns, but at least do not file the Canadian return, especially if you have investment income, rental income, any US source income, before, like, don't file the Canadian return before the US return is started or in process, because you're really not going to know what the US taxes are for the Canadian tax credit calculation. And once again, that can work, but what I've found in practice, if the same firm's not doing the returns, you're going back. If you have a Canadian preparer doing the Canadian return, the US preparing the US return, they're having, potentially weeks of going back and forth with tax credit calculations by email and phone call, with a completely inefficient way of doing a tax return instead of having it all in one place. So I just wanted to throw that out there, just to really underline that it's not as simple as, well, file your Canadian return and then file it and then file your US return. That works sometimes, but in a lot of cases, it doesn't. So just be mindful of that. I hope this has been really helpful, and we'll see you on the next one.